One can address this concern at different levels, beginning with something very simple. I mean, at the most basic level, for instance, I would argue that the issues of deprivations, poverty, etc., must not be viewed in terms of national boundaries. It's extremely important to think of these as human concerns. The entire humanity is engaged with it and concerned with it. And then wherever you find this to be a significant problem, certainly whoever is interested in working towards these issues must think of it in that global perspective, larger perspective, and so on. So there are all kinds of processes in different countries where you find that very significant affluence can coexist with massive deprivations. Right? Take India, for instance. In terms of malnutrition, it is doing sort of as bad as large parts of sub-Saharan Africa. In fact, actually much worse. Right? There are states in India which do much worse than sub-Saharan Africa. So clearly, there is a need also to contextualize some of these problems with the structural features and processes going on in those settings. But what is fundamental to me is that organizations like Christian Aid and citizens in UK and other places which think that yes, India has made substantial progress in terms of its GDP, and hence it may be advisable to withdraw from there. I would urge them that it probably is a somewhat simplistic thinking, something that they need to revisit, and one needs to think of a more comprehensive engagement with the deeper problems. And if you do that, then immediately it becomes important, not only important, but it becomes more or less obvious why there is a need to engage with countries like India.